What were the main differences between Dorian and Ionian Greeks? Imagine stepping into ancient Greece and noticing how different regions had their own styles, languages, and ways of life. That's because the Dorian and Ionian Greeks were quite distinct from each other. The Dorians probably came from the mountainous areas of northern Greece, like Epirus and Macedonia, before moving south into the Peloponnese and some Aegean islands. Their arrival is linked to what historians call the Dorian invasion, which happened around the late Bronze Age. This invasion displaced earlier populations and changed the landscape of Greece. The Ionians, on the other hand, mainly lived in central and eastern Greece, including Attica, where Athens is located, and along the coast of Asia Minor, now called Turkey. They were part of the Eastern Greek-speaking peoples and had a different origin story. Language was a big difference. The Dorians spoke the Doric dialect, a West Greek dialect. You can see this influence in places like Sparta and Crete. The Ionians spoke the Ionian dialect, which was part of the East Greek dialect group. This dialect was more influential in the cultural and literary world, especially in the Eastern Mediterranean. When it comes to culture and politics, the Dorians are often linked to a more militaristic and strict society. Sparta is a prime example, with its focus on discipline and a rigid social system. They also formed the Dorian League, a military alliance of Dorian city-states. The Ionians, especially Athens, are known for their contributions to democracy, philosophy, art, and architecture. Their culture spread widely and influenced many parts of Greece and beyond. Architecturally, the Dorians are associated with the Doric style, which features sturdy, plain columns without bases and simple capitals. The Parthenon in Athens, although in an Ionian city, has Doric elements. The Ionians favored the Ionic style, which has more slender columns with bases and decorative spiral scrolls called volutes on the capitals. This style is more delicate and ornate. Historically, the Dorian movement into southern Greece led to major changes, including the subjugation of earlier inhabitants, some of whom became helots or serfs in places like Sparta. The Ionians, displaced in some regions, migrated to Asia Minor, where they built prosperous city-states and maintained strong maritime ties. If you visit Greece today, seeing sites like Sparta or Corinth gives you a glimpse of Dorian heritage, while Athens and the Ionian Islands reflected Ionian influence. Recognizing these differences helps you understand the rich and diverse history of Greece.